Thanks, John. Jennifer asked both Barry and I to give a toast, and we wrote down a few words that we wanted to say, got together, and I'm going to start it off and let Barry do the closing few words. So we can remember when we first met Neville, Jennifer had been telling us about him for some time, and she was always talking about him, and we finally were having a dinner at my father's house, and we were going to get to meet him. And we didn't know too much about him at the time. So I'm sure Jennifer told us all the details, but because we're guys, we didn't listen that well. And we got together and said, let's piece together what we know about Neville. First thing I said right away is, his name is Neville Murdoch. He's got two first names. You never trust a guy with two first names. And then Barry spoke up and he said, he works at Woodbine. He's probably some little guy who always wanted to be a jockey. You know, he was very suspicious. And my dad spoke up and said, you know, he spent some time in the military in England. He's got a sister named Jennifer Stone. He's got a sister named Elizabeth Stone. He might be related to us. So as you can see, we were very suspicious. And Jennifer was bringing him to dinner, so we devised a plan what we were going to do if we didn't like this guy. So we knew we had to be very discreet, not let the women know what we were doing, and we came up with a surefire plan. Dad decided, he said, I'm going to talk to him and ask him some questions about his background. And if I get the feeling that we're related, I've got someone that's going to call me during dinner. So if I think we're related, I'm going to answer the phone. And if I don't think we're related, I won't answer the phone. I'll just let the answer machine answer. So I thought that was very clever. I thought that was a great idea. And I said I was going to question Neville. And if I thought he was one of these wannabe jockey types, that wasn't good enough for our little sister. So I said I would signal everyone during dessert. If I really didn't like him, I wouldn't have dessert. And if I did like him, I would have dessert and say I really like dessert. And so it was Barry's turn, and you know Barry, he's not very subtle, and he wasn't into the secrecy stuff. And Barry just said, if I don't like this guy, I'm taking him outside and telling him to get lost. And my dad said, don't do that in front of your mother, please. He goes, take him out around behind the boat. Take him behind the boat, and you guys talk to him if you want, but don't let Mom see. And so we're all set. Dad goes downstairs to get ready, and Jennifer's car pulls up, and we got our first glimpse of Neville coming up the steps. I'll turn it over to Barry to tell you what happened. By the time Dad gets back upstairs, he knows something happened. Right away, he sees the phone's off the hook and Ryan's eating pie. Threw a mouthful of pie, and Ryan says, I think I'm going to like this guy. Dad just looked at me and says, what happened? I brought him over the window and I said, we're going to need a bigger boat. Most of you probably wondering, you know, what's going on? What's the attraction? On the surface, it's obvious. Opposites attract. But the truth is, Jenny's extremely laid back demeanor, slang vocabulary. This is Jenny calling me on the phone. What up, brother? She's as Jamaican as he is. That's not it. It's simpler than that. And Sharon did it first. It's a well-known fact
that women, girls, subconsciously are attracted to men that are just like their father. You don't see it? They all have the same appetite. You can't really do the run of them. In all seriousness, though, we really did like Neville from the start. He's becoming an integral, welcome part of the family, even before the wedding in December. But now it's official, we like him even more. He's a great man.